Hello everybody, it's SuffolkBlue all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II here in the petty kingdom of Wessex. Now, excuse my voice, it's a little low and a little deep as I'm starting to suffer from, I think, from a little bit of a cold. So, apologies for that. But, if you remember last time, we were doing rather well. We've managed to pay off our debts that our grandfather got for us. So we're now free of debt. We are sort of building up our troops. We've got 2,000 odd levies at our disposal. Not quite sure about her. She's got less than that, but she does have 5 allies, including the Duke of Poitou, the Duke of Venice, and it'll be interesting to see how many of those she is going to be able to call in, because this episode I actually do want to try and claim Oxford if at all possible. We have a de jure claim on Oxford because we are the Duke of Weiss, which includes, if we just click on that and look at the de jure claim, there you go. This is the area associated with the Duchy of Weiss, and that means that Oxford could be one of ours to take right there in the centre. It would also begin to build up our claims towards Essex, because this is the Duchy of Essex over here, which will then lead us over to complete over in East Anglia as well. We are trying to get a claim over here in Devon as well, but we haven't got there just yet. As always, the first thing I'm going to do is just have a little look at our council, just to make sure we've got the best. Indeed we do. Yep. And again, we could switch one out here. He wants to amass wealth. He wants to become court chaplain. I don't seem to have any. Oh, he actually likes me quite a lot, 92, so I'm going to keep him for now, because again, I need these troops. This is very important. Why don't you like me? Envious, is that it? And does he want to get married? He does. How old is he? 61. Shall we do this? Arranged marriage. Can we find anyone stupid enough to marry him? Not marrying into my family, of course. No. There we go. They'll get married. That'll make him happy, even though he's not going to have any children, I don't think. But we'll see. Right, so I think we're going to go straight in for it. We're going to see what happens. Let's start the ball rolling. Well, actually, can I click on you and can I do it straight away? Declare war. I want my de jure claim in Oxford, and send. So we're now at war. The reason this one's red as well is because of Canterbury. Down here, Canterbury is going to basically cause us some issues, but we'll be alright with that, I think. The next thing I'm going to do is raise the levies. Let's get all of the numbers up and see how many we actually end up with. Finally, they're going to be on their way. Let's start this ball rolling. They're trying to pull themselves together over there. We're pulling ourselves together over here. 1002, 1600. Money-wise, this is going to be very expensive for us. I haven't seen at the moment whether or not any allies have been called in. I haven't seen any. Let's get all these together. The monophysitic faith triumphant. The adherents of the Myphasiate faith have steadily dwindled to the point where who cares? Who cares? Difficult words to say when you're starting to suffer from a cold anyway, so I really can't be bothered. So, Oxford, I don't know where their troops are all disappearing to. Queen, she's called in Duke Dudar, which is sort of fair enough. We expected her to do that. How much money do we think we're going to make? Not a lot. Haven't got enough, actually, for... let's pull all these together. Let's see whether or not we can get in there and cause some damage to her main troops. We've got 2 to 1 of their numbers, so hopefully we're going to be able to really force her hand here. She is going to be able to... Okay, there we go. She's going to be able to reinforce, of course. But we seem to be holding our own at this point. And look like we're going to take out her main force. Keep going. Her morale is broken. That's a good thing. We've lost our Chancellor. Let's just pause that for a second. Great timing there, Chancellor. Useless bugger. 11 is the next one. The courtier in Essex. We also have the Earl of Sussex, who he wants to become court chaplain. He'd like to get married. He's a 10. What's he got? Scarred, temperate, patient, and cynical. He's going to die soon as well, so I'm going to give it to him, I think. I'm also going to quickly arrange a marriage, just so he's happier. We can carry on. Let's go back up to here and see whether we can hunt out the rest of her troops before, of course, the other guys arrive, because we are going to need to respond to the Duke when he sends his troops, which no doubt he will do. Good. So we've sort of wiped out her main army. That gives us a 35%. Let's go and have a little tickle around Oxford and see whether we can take over Oxford finally. There they go. They're going to try and build themselves back up. We're now at 1,832 troops. I'm also going to see whether I can do anything of the same. I can do that. Let's bring these two units together. That's going to get us enough to probably hunt out these others and try and wipe them out as we go. Also, look, I thought that was going to happen. She's now had a rebellion up here with this. This one is actually a Muslim. It's turned to Islam somehow, which is a strange and peculiar thing to have occurred. But we are going to go and take out, hopefully going to round up these little bits and pieces. We're going to keep an eye out as well for the Duke. And also, of course, we've got to keep an eye out for... She's called in the bloke from Venice. I don't know what he's going to send troop-wise. We shall find out, no doubt, when we get there. 35%. If we can win a lot of these little tiny battles, hopefully. Still 35%, but we're just going to go around and take out some of these little troops that are building up, whilst our bigger army is focusing completely on... And I'm going to let them, those raiders over there, do whatever it is they want to do, because it really isn't any of my problem. Good-o. We don't have enough... Let's come back this way. We don't have enough troops within that small army unit there to really be able to do anything. We are gaining money very slowly, 130, which is good. I'm wondering whether I want to change as well, actually, my focus now to a family focus. Because I want to try and get some more children. Which I'm hopefully... I haven't seen any troops come out of here, but we'll go over here and have a look. Defenders here in Oxford, in Reading indeed. Oh, no, they're coming out again. Let's go back up here. Now, are they going to go and attack these 700 strong? Who's you? Drolander. So they're going to come probably here and attack us. I'd probably let them raid, if I'm being honest. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? But I'm not really thinking that it's going to be too much of a thing. We'll let them raid and do what they need to do. Okay, come on. This is for quite a significant portion of land. The central part of Oxford is very central to what we're doing, which is pretty useful to us. So we're going to keep... If we can win this, if we can get this, it's going to be very useful to us. 21 troops here. Our little mobile fighting force. This is somebody who I'm looking for. Croatian, who are you? Nope. I'm not at war with you, I don't think. It really does depend whether either of those two can be bothered, whether Venice or the Duke can be bothered to send any troops. It is entirely possible that they send nobody. Because I know there are times when I've said the same thing. To the foul clown Edgar, your low character is the subject of Greek plays. This is a formal declaration of war. Our army shall meet on the battlefield. Okay, so we're going to war with Cornwall for reasons that I don't really understand. But we'll take him out too. Venice, here he is. And he's got quite a large force. We're about to be wiped out there. There's not an awful lot we can do. Have we taken these yet? I really would like just to storm the castle, but I'm not going to. Victory of Reading, okay. So let's now take out Venice. He's got rather a large set of troops. We'll take out his troops as well. We'll leave him down here. I can see what he's doing, but we'll leave him. I'm not overly fussed. We need to try... How much money have I got? 160. I have got enough to order some mercenaries. I don't generally have enough to keep them very long. I could borrow some money. We've done it before. We can do it again. But we just want to see if we can knock out Venice from sort of being much of a factor. That would be very useful. We have taken Oxford, obviously. Come on, keep going. We're doing a grand job here. Venice is losing a lot of its troops. Keep going. Lovely job. 47% now. Let's take out these while we're standing next door to them. We may as well. So this is one of our allies who are going to rue the day. Rue the day they decided to attack me. Very good. Where are they going? Do we know? I don't know really. I think they're going to Oxford, but we shall follow them behind them. So they are sieging Oxford. So Venice is almost out of troops, hopefully. 53% now. I don't know who that is. It's not a great time to really come at me and talk to me about these things. 164. Siege equipment's gone up apparently. Perhaps I should do that as well. Perhaps we need to look at our technology levels. Yes, I'll accept that. The King of Pickland wants to marry off my sister, I think that was. Right, let's go and deal now down here. So we've dealt with the Venetians. They're dealt with. Let's go and remove this Cornwall chap. That's Essex. That's fine. Let's go and remove this Cornwall chap from my lands because he's annoying me, and he is slowly at the siege of Wareham. We're hopefully going to come and relieve that siege now. How much money? 172, getting 284 a month. This is good news. We need to get some more troops back in a second, I think, as well. So the revolt up here has now taken their homeland, or their mainlands. Can we get any more troops at this level? We can get some. Just to put back some of those that we've just lost. 174. We could probably go back and continue to... now, sort of Devon's been put to rest for a little while. He's not going to do an awful lot. And actually, now that I've got my Chancellor back, is he out fighting? He is. Okay. Alright, well, you stay there for now. Because what we can do is actually put him back out to try and claim some territory. Let's go back into Oxford and finish our push over there. 55% against Mercia. This is Venice. This is Venice. I don't know how big a fleet he's got. Oh, he's going up north as well. So we're in Oxford there, that's fine. We're doing this one, aren't we? So this is a fort level of 3.5. That was a fort level of 3.5. That doesn't really have a fort level. Who are you? Who are you? West Frankian? Don't think they're coming our way. Here comes some more Cornwall guards to be annoying. And let's see how many troops the Venetians have just dumped up the top here as well. I don't know where those Cornwall guards are. This army of Lewes is going. He's just wandering about, I think, which is sort of fine. 179 now. 314 is our balance. Pretty good. That's going to keep rising. Going to let that keep going. So he's going to sit here in Wessex. He does not have a sufficient troop number to have caused me any real concern at this stage. And if I get into a lot of trouble, I will call up some mercenary bands. But at the moment, I'm feeling okay. We've got a goodly number of troops floating about the place. Militarily, we've got no levies, no personal levies available. Oh, here comes again. To the level-headed King Edgar, blessings upon you. We propose that Richard Bourbon marry. She is in my dynasty. She's Maud. Yeah, fine. She is of no great significance, which is a terrible thing to say, but it's true. He's claiming this kingdom. This is what I think is happening over here. My prisoner Bathila is complaining about her dark cell. Let her rot. Be quiet, woman. I'm in the middle of a battle. I didn't know I had any prisoners. There's the other thing we need to check out. I need to check that out too. I don't know where these troops have gone from Venice. They went up north, but they've not come down again, which is a bit strange, but I'm sort of happy about that because they're not really interfering with my takeover here. Oxford at 55%, so we'll see how we get on here, and then we'll go across here. He's doing nothing. What's that? The son was born to Afghan. Okay, go away. I haven't seen anything going on. So the whole of the country really is at war at the moment, either with me or amongst itself, which is a pretty good place to be. He's just wandering about. 700. We're nearly there at the barony of Buckingham, so that will have been taken. They've taken that entirely now, which means she can't call any main troops from Lincoln, so they're going to go to Northampton. Let her rot. Be quiet, woman. Hush your noise. So where's he heading to? I don't know whether or not he's trying to kill me. If he is, well, he certainly is red against me, so he's coming all the way down to Bedford, apparently. Whatever. Whatever. 99. Nearly there, though, so less than 12 days, so it should be any day now that should be taken. And we should see that one jump up 61%. There we go. And we're now taking the city of Oxford. That should be a lot quicker, though. It's a much smaller fort level. Much smaller fort level, in fact. So it should be losing 22% every 12 days. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So not long. About a month. And we should have taken this. Who are you? Are you the Duke of Dudar? You are! Hello! That's hilarious. Please don't tell me you've come all the way down here with 95 troops. Because that ain't going to be enough, little man. Ain't going to be enough. It's the West Frankians. Highlanders. Yeah, I thought we were going to get raided at some point. Do you know what? Again, I'm not overly fussed. Not massively fast. We're busy here in Oxford, and we're going to stay busy, and then we can sweep out and kill all of these. Actually, we've got 208. I could issue out a little call for some mercenaries, maybe. Victory. There we go. Siege at Oxford. We're now at 72%. The last one now is the Bishopric of Abingdon, which we'll finish off with, I think, and that will take Oxford as our own. Which is important because it's the one that we're trying to claim. So, and then we need to really take care of some of these messy things that are going on around here. 714. He's starting to worry me a little bit, this revolter. He should leave me alone, I would have thought, but we do have enough money now, plenty of money now, in fact. Shall I do that? I think I shall. Mercenaries. Something cheap. Something cheap. Saxon band. Hire. Here they are. Can you get rid of those, please? So we've got 85. I don't know how much money quite we're going to be able to have at the end of this. Yeah, 6. So we've got them for about 10 months, which is enough. We just really want to get rid of some of these annoyances at the bottom here, and then I'll get rid of them again. Oh, are they gone? Okay. Let's clear these out. This is Cornwall again. Oh. They're obviously more manoeuvrable than I am, which is annoying. So, Oxford is nearly done. I'm tempted to take out these. Do you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to come and take out these revolters. The reason I'm going to do this is because he is red to me, so I'm assuming he will try and kill me at some point. There's two there. There's the army of Wigfin, and there's the army of Duke Loop. So why are those two together? I don't really know. I thought one would be trying to kill the other, but apparently not. So we're going to send our Saxon horde in. We're paying for it. It's not any of our troops. If she can't put down the revolt, I know I can. Who are you? Hellingsland. They're raiders. And for every troop we lose, I think this gets slightly cheaper. Victory! Abingdon is ours. That gives us an 80%er. Let's come down here now. So we've completely taken Oxford. She has no control in Oxford. I'm tempted to go and get Canterbury out of the way as well. Let's go up here. Let's go and get Canterbury quickly. Yeah, so that's slightly... we have slightly less... there you go, there's the Duke of Dudar. He's about to lose as well. Excellent. And now let's go and take out this little group of troops as well. Who are you? Count of Glamorgan. Well, you can stay over there. Good, so we're now actually sieging Canterbury over here right now. Take out Canterbury. Thank you very much. We've got Saxdred, that's good. I really want to take out these. Shall we? Who are you? Are you going to come out of here? I'm going to take you out of the picture, because you're sort of annoying me. So you've got 247 troops, which I'm about to go, hopefully, put to sleep. Get rid of them. 47% here. We really need to take Devon or something. That would probably knock him out of this war. Whoa! Up they get. Large numbers of the famished defenders. Cardinal Doodah. Nobody cares. Right, we're going to carry on, I think, with Bedford will be our next one, just because it happens to be next door. But I'm just going to wipe out these forces here whilst they're standing there. Good, so they're now in Bedford. That's our Saxon band that's doing this, of course. Who are you? You're raiders. Oh, we're being raided. Let's go and let it rot. Let's go and sort these people out. Let's see if we can't get rid of these raiders and get ourselves into a bit more of a stable footing. We are losing 5 gold a pop, which is frustrating. We've nearly taken Canterbury, though, which will knock their southern annoyance out of my way. And this is why we're losing a bit of money up here, is because we're obviously not making any money from these 2 counties whilst they're being raided. So, I'll go and clear these out. Okay, I've been spending more and more time with Agnes lately, and though, of course, we're not married for love, yeah, we're falling in love. That's a lovely thing. Good, that's that done. I'm going to go and move these troops. He's no longer Spy Master. We've lost our Spy Master. Our Spy Master, the best one we've got is you, which is a terrible thing to say, but it's true. Because you're rubbish. Okay. 93% against her now. I'm going into Bedford. And let's go into Bedford as well. Are we making money now? Almost. That went up, though. I'm sure that's gone up. Looks like it's gone up. Right, so, in which case, you're going to come into this one, and you're going to go into this one. So we really just need one more of hers. Well, actually, you should go to Devon. Let's take him out of the war. Because actually, if we win against Devon, I think we get to take loads of money from Cornwall. Or at least we get some money from Cornwall, which would be lovely to pay back the debt, if you like, the loan. Oh, not the loan, but the money that we lost here. These are fighting amongst themselves, which is good. And then I shall claim Devon for myself. Fabricate claims. What are you doing? Leading troops in Bedford. You're very old. How old are you? 51. Right. So he's being raided here, and we're obviously getting busy and attacking things here, which is good. Now we sort of just have to let this play out a little bit. We have cleared our lands. Obviously we've still got some problems with money there. 18. Is that the Wessex band? Yeah, that's my band. Good. Good, good, good. Very pleased how this has gone so far. It's sort of gone the way I expected and wanted it to. Sadly, we can't claim this. It'll go back to being hers again once we get to peace, which is a bit of a shame. I wonder if we can take them. Do you reckon? What's the chances? Oh, we're being right. No, that's Cornwall. Why did you not? That's odd. I would have expected you to attack me here. Oh, right at the last minute. That was really unfortunate. They're really pounding in the... You can see the troops coming in there. I wasn't expecting that to come. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We're still at 98%. They're halfway there. They're sort of still getting there. I'm sort of inclined to force my hand here a little bit and push them and see whether we can do it. But they have got a fort level of 3.5 though. Who are you? Northumberland. Army of Count of Northumberland and of Cornwall. Not a lot of numbers. We are being sieged here, of course. And we've got raiders in there and all sorts of nasty things. So, I don't know which one's going to finish first. Probably you. Money-wise, we are losing if we're not careful. So I'm going to assault the holding, which is a very dangerous thing to do. It looks like it's failed miserably. It has. And then we can disband these. They're almost no use to me whatsoever. Disband. We're not spending any more money on them, that's the main thing. What have we got floating about up here? Well, they've sort of split themselves up and about. They're a bit messy. Oh, we've got 100%. Shall we offer peace? Excellent. I've just taken Oxford. We are still at war, however, of course, with some of these troops in Cornwall, but we have now taken Oxford and have completed our Duchy of Weiss is now under our control, which is what we wanted to do. So let's just clear out these fools. Who are these? Northumberland. Why am I at war in Northumberland? Good. Good and good. I want to take you out, really, or you. I don't know where he's going. He's probably not going to be there when I get there, of course. Somebody will be. Yeah, you. 75%. We just want to take out the last of his troops, and then I'll go and attack Devon, and then we'll put ourselves back, hopefully, into some peaceful... I don't know where he's going. I hope to be able to meet him. To the demonic. Soft Edgar, may your years be short and miserable. This is a formal declaration of war. Who is this? Who are you? Worcester? Worcester? Just Worcester on his Todd. Oh, he's got 1,000 troops. Heavens. Heavens. Mercies, he's got quite a lot of troops there all of a sudden. Can I reinforce anything? That probably wasn't the smartest move because... I didn't... Why... where's he suddenly come from all of a sudden? Yeah, we're going to lose that one very quickly. Sort of not quite understanding why suddenly he wanted to get involved. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to go and borrow some money because I can. Thank you. And I'm going to raise myself a little set of troops high up. Who did I just hire there? Let's do that. And let me get out some more troops. Excellent news. Excellent news indeed. I want proper troops. I don't know where I got there. Alright, we are going to lose, I think, some of this. Let's get some bird out for some hunting. Let's see if we can't hold ourselves here without losing this battle. If we can just get some trickster troops in here. And then we'll finish off Worcester. How much money are we losing? Quite a lot, I'd have thought. Good. So Worcester's just found itself having a bit of a problem. Let's get all these troops together. I want to see if I can't finish off his armies. Who are you? Bedford. Oh, it's all going on with the battles of war now. 46%. If we could just get rid of Cornwall. If I could just get rid of Cornwall, it would be okay, but it's not helping anything out really. See, this is where they start wandering around. Stand still and be attacked, for crying out loud. I've never known these things to walk about so much. Is he going down here? Be handy because I can do them all at the same time. What? Educate a child. Educate child. Send. We're seeing whether we can get through. I don't know why I'm at war with all these people suddenly. Okay. Right, can you finish off Cornwall? It'd be great if we could. And then we can start making our way through and go and finish off some of these other little wars that are going on. Right, he's 100%. Let's offer peace. You're totally beaten. Send. Excellent. I got a load of money for that, which is very, very good. That now leaves me just at war with Worcester. Let's go and get rid of Worcester and then get some money from him as well. So his claim on Dorset, does that mean it's not pushed? Does that mean he loses his claim on Dorset? Is that what that means? Don't know. Don't know at this stage. Because my next point of attack will be Worcester. Let's head back up and see where they're coming from. We just need, I think, to take Worcester once. Oh, there we go. Bedford's trying to get a bit clever. He's only got 53 troops at this stage. Money-wise, yeah, we're losing hand over fist cash-wise. He's really able to get his troops built up, isn't he? He gets quite a lot, large numbers coming out there. Can I do the same thing? I can. So Bedford's just been completely annihilated there, and we're just going to go and see if we can't take out this Worcesterian army here. If we can get there in time, which I don't think we can. No. Oh, such a long walk, apparently, from Oxford to Warwick. Ever heard such a thing? But I think this is a pretty successful day. We've managed to succeed beating Cornwall. And all we've got to try and do now is, if we can get any of these troops in one place, would be lovely. But we just need to beat Worcester once, and then I think we can probably get ourselves into a peaceful situation. What are we at? I'm not pushing this, by the way. I'm going to let that do its thing. He's had a revolt here in Devon. That's unfortunate for Cornwall. Fortunate for us, mind. So these are all his troops. They're trying to pull them all together into one place by the look of it. Let's see if we can't wipe them out for now. We're about twice the size as they are. This is a close little battle down here, actually. We could lose it. Very possible. Yeah. Looks like our morale will break before theirs, maybe. Oh no, just at the tide of battle. Look at that. Very close. Oh, still. Lord Ceolwulf of Bedford was imprisoned. 76% now against Worcester. See if we can't finish off this little army that wanders about. Victory! Let's see if we can't just finish them off. These little teeny tiny battles are annoying because you just want to be able to finish them, and so they don't. And then you can just focus on finishing this one, and hopefully that will be enough. Slightly overrunning on this episode, guys. Sorry about that, but I wanted to get to a peaceful state. But I am very pleased with our progress today. We've made a little bit of extra progress. Can you just finish them off? I wonder if I can. If I go to intrigue. Prisoners. Are any of these worth any money? Yep, send. Steward Simon will probably not notice a few coins here and there. Let's message him. Now I know I can trust my steward. Sorry, I'm not reading these. I just want trying to get as much cash into these vaults as I can at the same time. Okay, getting some cash in. That's good. Fingers of St. John the Baptist, leave it be, or I'm going to do crack down on those criminals. Let's get some piety, some vassal peonage, because the problem I've got, of course, is that I am possessed, which is a problem. There we go. We are getting some cash in to be able to maintain our army up here. So that's all I was doing that for, is to maintain our army a little bit longer while we just finish off this battle over here, because we have got obviously mercenaries there, which are costing us 11 gold a day, which is expensive. I have no... I can't claim anything from that, but we are doing a heck of a lot of fighting in this episode. If you were worried about not having enough fighting going on, well, you have to worry about that now. I wish we could finish these off, though. Oh, this is bad. We're about to be attacked from both sides, and I think we'll lose this one. Who are you? Don't know who you are, but you're apparently going down to beat up Cornwall. How are we getting on here? So we're nearly done then, I think. We should be able to declare peace. I say declare peace, what I mean is be able to get a surrender from Worcester. That will get us a load of money, and then we can disband our troops, which should leave us in actually a better financial position than we were in before we started all this martial fighting. Let's see if we can't just finish these off. There's another set of Bedford. Look, they're just piling out these troops out of Bedford. It's ridiculous. 100 gold, still 11 gold per month losing. 96%, that's unfortunate. So we're now taking the next one, which is indeed the Bishopric of Worcester. And we have to finish that off. Again, I'm not going to cancel this episode until we're at peace. So plenty going on. Still can't finish off these stupid troops, which is very annoying. 96%. He's got a claim on Oxford, which we're basically fighting against at the moment. Can I raise any levies, any troops? I cannot. I don't want to hire anything. We can't afford to anyway, and we don't have the money to maintain those troops. Keep it going. Keep hitting them. what's that? Oh, yes. I'm going to do light infantry. I'm going to do improve keeps and legalism. God, we have loads of stuff there. That's really good. Now, we are about to lose this one. I'm not sure whether we're going to lose this one. He seems to be doing some strange things. So he's at 21 now. They have got some units of troops floating about now, causing us some issue. But we are almost, I think, now 100% guaranteed to win this battle in a second. Oh, he's coming that way at me. Let's see if I can get out of the way. Don't think I can. Oh, we did. Boom. 100%. I want peace, please. And you're going to give it to me. Lovely job. And we get 224 gold out of that. I am now at peace, I believe, with everybody. But there we go. We have now taken the Kingdom of Oxford. Let's have a chat with him. He desires the Duchy of Weiss, but he's not going to get it, obviously. I am going to give him a... send a gift. Send. So, actually, he's going to quite like me, I think. He's now part of my demesnes. There, what a long episode, but a lot of martial activity going on. I'm going to disband these troops so that we can keep our cash, and hopefully that's going to come back. Let's go back to here as well and say I'm going to put a claim on Devon. I'm not going to do any of those, that's fine. And I'm going to put that in... oops, I'm going to put him collecting taxes in Somerset. So there we go, everybody. We have been able to... I don't know why he's just sort of standing there. It's very strange. But we have been able to expand a little bit our petty kingdom of Wessex by taking over and completing the Duchy of Weiss, which is exactly what I wanted to achieve. So that is fantastic news. Lots of battles, lots of wars in that one. We are a family man. We are still desiring a child. Our fertility is higher. She's in love with us, which is fantastic, and hopefully that will mean that there's more chance of her having a child, although she is now 31, which means we're starting to push into that difficult phase. If not, then Maud is my daughter, which is, again, unfortunate. I'm going to educate her, and I'm going to send her to me, I think. Might as well. Send. So I'm going to educate my own daughter, which is fine. But yeah, it would be better if we have a son at this moment, and then at least where we have some way of being able to pass this down. If not, it's going to go, of course, to my brother, who also only has daughters, which again is a pain. And then my other brother, who is currently married but not with any children at all. Yeah, this could be a difficult. Era for us. Ah, and just as I say it, let's hope that that's the sun. So there we go. What a fantastic time to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching Crusader Kings 2. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that button and subscribe. There's lots of other things happening on my channel. Check out all those other videos. Star Made, Minecraft, Pillars of Eternity. It's all going on. And Secrets of Grindr, of course, with Digi. But until next time for more Crusader Kings 2, you take care. I'll see you soon.